I'm Vince Scopino, Director of Infrastructure and Models at Slingwave. I help bring in customers' data from a variety of sources. Those would be from advertisers, from the customers themselves, or any other exterior source, and model that into solutions that help them spend their money more wisely. I've been in marketing analytics for over a decade now, running teams that have spanned the gamut between media mix modeling, web analytics, infrastructure, reporting. What sets Slingwave apart from others is that we formulate media mix models as a Bayesian structural time series problem. In fact, that's where the P in our PMM comes from predictive. We're constantly looking at how models predict the future versus what actually happened. We're looking at this in a Bayesian structural time series framework, meaning we are predicting into the future and comparing that to actual results. In addition, the Bayesian portion of that means that marketers, if they've run a test several times, done robust testing of a particular channel, and know where their CPA lies, we can work in those bounds that they've previously tested and not have to iterate over models that are irrelevant to them. The field of marketing analytics rarely has a clean, easy solution. At its very core is the fact that it's almost impossible to track a user's interaction with every advertisement that they've seen and their eventual purchase. So we're forced to choose between a number of potentially good but imperfect solutions and triangulate between them. If a customer is trying to solve a problem of which creative should I get rid of next week, we may lean on our AMA solution. If they're trying to think more broadly in terms of how do I spend $1.5 million next quarter, we'll lean into PMM that can help them really optimize that budget and get the most out of it. It really all depends on the application. If they have appetite for running a geo experiment, we can hold out certain markets and really get an understanding of how a single channel or potentially a mix of channels is impacting their bottom line. One of the most common problems coming up nowadays is understanding how advertising works across walled gardens. Facebook and Google and Amazon, the major tech players, are not terribly motivated to share data with one another. So working within each one of those walled gardens may be possible, but looking across them is very difficult for customers. Add into that mix offline channels such as TV or even print advertising, and that becomes a very difficult problem to work through. In particular, that's where PMM comes in. What I love most about working at Slingwave is that I can actually have an impact on the direction of the company. More importantly, I can have an impact on the direction of our clients. Really help them make the best decisions with their money and delight the customer. I think one of the most satisfying things is being able to synthesize a customer's data across a variety of sources, put that into reporting that helps them work on a day-to-day basis to make the best decisions possible, and then use our PMM model to help them really make the big swing decisions that can propel their business to gains of 10, 20, even 30%.